morning. Today we're going to be working on this chicken. This incredibly popular chicken. We'll see how we can make it look. Starting this is really not easy. Trying to get a square out of it. Hello, hello. Getting a square out of this and keeping it square is really kind of difficult to start, actually. Needing the square shape. Good morning. Good morning. We're working on this chicken. Trying to get this square shape started. Hello, Bobby. Good morning. The square is kind of difficult to get started to keep it square, solid filled in, but I do believe it's working. Gotta make this square a pretty good size. Hello. Hi, Nina. Oh, welcome, welcome. It's noon there. Hello. I'm sorry, I only speak English. Oh, thanks, Monali. Hello, Trisha. Jake, hello, hello. Guess it. I am working. Hello, Vima. How are you today? I am working on the body to the Chicken Jockey that I started yesterday. So today it's the body. And squares are not really that easy to do in crochet, let me tell you. They're just not that easy. Well, thank you, Sam. So I'm attempting, and it's just for fun. I'm not making patterns or anything. Yes, Addie, Chicken Jockey. So I'm attempting to make a chicken jockey. But it's going to turn out being quite a bit bigger than what I thought, and I can't find a real good picture of the movie Chicken Jockey. I've struggled with that. Hello, Keith. No, I have not seen the Minecraft movie, so I'm just trying to go off images that I have seen from, pictures on the internet. Yes, I do intend to put the baby zombie on it. This will be a series of lives as I'm trying to make this, because I don't have a pattern and I'm not writing a pattern. I'm just winging it. So yes, I want to put the baby zombie on it, but boy, is he cute. I don't know if I can recreate that or not. Right now, I don't know if I can recreate the chicken. chickens are usually the easiest things to make. Yes, I am. I am very tired. I just woke up. That's probably why I can't see. I don't even have my glasses on. It has been earthquake multiple times. Oh my. Hi, Georgia. Is it? Yes. Yes. That's what I thought. The chicken jockey was actually the zombie. But it's just not complete without the chicken. So we are working on that. Oh, thank you, Squibbly. I sure don't feel it this morning. I haven't been up very long. Well, thank you. Thank you. I am from the United States. All right, Georgia. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Addie. Flit and steel. I don't, I did not see the movie. Well, it's not, I guess it's, I don't really feel like it's that fast, but maybe it is. Hello, Sultan. Manali. So I'm assuming you all have seen this movie. I have not seen. Hi, Nights Arts. I have not seen this movie, so I do not know. Baby Trump is upstairs. He hasn't made it down to see me yet. So Bob has no hands. Knock, knock. Who's there? Trying to keep this square is just not real easy. I like the wall. The wall is an unfinished, it's got trim in the garage. Ready to, it has to be stripped and refinished and taken. It's got like 75 years of paint on it. So the trim around the wall is missing. I painted it, but it's the trim that's missing. I've got to fix the trim. Maybe I'll do that on a live one day. Hello, Carmen. How are you today? I am making the body for my chicken, for my square chicken. I am from the United States. Yes, the wall could be so much better if I had trim on it. No, it's not going to be for sale. Hello from India. Welcome, Dexa. Okay, I'm still trying to make sure this stays square as we go around it. I am good, Dexa. How are you? Look, a great wall of China. Yeah, it's definitely in need of the finishing of the remodel. Oh, that's very sweet, Georgia. Well, thank you. I was there once. Hello, Zoe. Got another beautiful day going on here today. It's very nice outside. Who's there, Addie? Hi, Paka. I am making a box for the body of the chicken jockey, or the chicken. Oh, great. Hello, Ruby. Hawaii. Hawaii who? Hello, Goldfish. Game Shark. Is it OnlyFans? I don't know what is OnlyFans. I am good, Addie. I am good. Glad you could stop by today. Hello, Luca. Thank you, Zoe. It's not happy, my... Oh, I'm so sorry, Carmen. Why are chickens scared of Friday? I don't know. Why is that? Hello, Georgia. Bye-bye, Carmen. You have a good day. I hope it gets better for you. If crochet will sewing be easier for me. I don't know, Regina. Oh, I see. A day where they get fried. It's Friday. Here is the head. Now I haven't done the little hanging down bit yet because I'm really having a hard time getting a clear picture of what this chicken actually looks like. Well, thank you, Zoe. Thank you, thank you. It's turning out pretty good. I can't tell on my picture since I have not seen the movie what the back of the chicken looks like. So, and I realize it's a square, but yeah, that's a struggle to see what that is. So if you've got a picture, a real good picture of this chicken from the movie, you can send it to my email that is linked down below. Well, thank you, Vima. Thank you. It is, squares are not, they are definitely a whole different ball game after you have, been making circles. They're just, they are just a whole different thing. Hello, Zoe. Oh, good. Crocheting is fun, especially when you start making, try to make all these things. I would like to take like children's drawings and try to make something out of that. Try to recreate some drawings and stuff, but so far I haven't done anything like that. So we're attempting the chicken jockey, or the chicken from the Chicken Jockey anyway. Lana, I have some videos on my channel that is Learn to Crochet in 30 minutes. And there's 3 different steps to the learning to crochet. But they are on there. And then I have speaking of, then I have some tutorials on there that will show you how to make some little stuffed animals. And then I don't have other tutorials on there. I've got a whole list of tutorials to make to go on there, but I haven't got them made yet, and I need a very quiet place to do that. All right, yeah, if you want to learn to crochet, it's really fun, it's relaxing, and it's fun to make stuff. I'm wondering now if I shouldn't have started this out like a granny square. because I didn't, because I wanted it to be solid. I'm sorry, Addie. Moderator's kind of a pretty big job. That would be fun. Children's drawings to bring them to life. I think I would like to try that, you know, because of course I couldn't do really a stick figure, but I think it would be fun to try. Hello, hello. I do have videos on learning to crochet. Learn to crochet in 30 minutes. It's very slow, step by step. Check that out. You can learn to crochet too. I'm sorry, Addie. I don't think so. I love crochet. I really want to learn. Check out my videos. You can learn to crochet. It's very easy and relaxing. Oh, thank you, Fatima. Hello, Hampton Creek. All right, Snowberry. Hello, Lisa. Yes, it really is fun and enjoyable. I do enjoy it. Enjoying the crochet, but this particular box has to be bigger. Creed, my mom taught me how to crochet when I was 9 years old. Armani Granger from Harry Potter. Oh, how fun. My mama taught me how to crochet. I love crochet. And crocheting a blanket right now. All right. Cool. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Lisa. Pot girlies. Hello. Hello, Chosen. The human guy has arrived. Oh, you learned crochet yesterday. Well, keep practicing. It is so much fun. Oh, Lisa, please do not put your age on here if you are under 18. Safety is a priority. That is awesome, Elizabeth. That's so cool. Thank you, Zoe. Well, I can't show all of them, but I have a few things that I have done. These are things that I have not got priced yet. So here's a little baby chicken. And here is a sunflower sea turtle that I just made. Here is a little kitten. And a strawberry keychain. Hello, firecracker. And a dog. And here is a hand. This is a posable hand cactus. So these are the things that I've been working on this week, but the Chicken Jockey kind of took over. And that box is the box of stuff that has to be priced yet. Hello, Disco. Well, thank you, Honky Tonk. Hello, Lenora. Oh, well. I don't know why that does that. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we're working on the Chicken Jockey. I'm actually right now trying to get the square big enough. Whoops, I need another stitch there in that corner. Hello. I am, Gojo, having a good day. How are you? Are you having a good day? There's always those. Snowberry, I am from the United States. Fatima, I didn't even see it. Hello, Ringette. We're gonna try to get to this corner here. Oh, from Pakistan. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we need this to be a little bit bigger. I work at it a lot. I go into work early and I take my crochet and I sit there and crochet before work. I always have my go bag. You never know when you're going to get that odd few minutes to just throw in a few more stitches. Oh, you made a penguin. That's cool. The penguins are cute. I've made a couple of those. Come to think of it, I don't have any more of those. I am trying to rebuild my inventory from a show that I had a couple of weeks ago. Hampton, the Chicken Jockey is from the Minecraft movie. I'm attempting to make this Chicken Jockey. And I only have the head finished. Crocheting is just practice, practice, practice. I think it's going to turn out really cute. I'm excited about it. It is popular right now, but I'm not making a pattern or anything. This is just to see if I can make this. I think it's cute. I have several things that I keep for myself. Disco, I did not watch the Minecraft movie. I have not seen it. So I can't give you an answer there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, Froggy. Hello, Hemet. Well, thank you. Devil Gaming. Just remember when I said that I had almost no stubs? I have, oh, today 3 more. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hello, Blockscraft. Thank you for all the little sticker things. That's very sweet. Cookie, I do not do, I haven't done any jellyfish for a long time, because the ones I had, I still have. They have not sold at my markets. Hello, Georgia. Cookie the Gator. Practicing really helps. Well, with anything you're learning to do or wanting to do, practicing always helps. Now see, I've got too many stitches in the middle of that, and it's rounded it out. So I'm going to have to fix that with some stitches whenever it comes down. I cannot draw. I cannot draw. This is going to take a while because this box has to be pretty big to get around. Hello, Hammett. I love your videos. Well, I'm sorry about that. No intention to ignore you. Hello, hey, Crazy Coconut. No, I do not knit. I have attempted it a couple of times, but I'm not great at it at all, and I don't know how to make anything from it. I mean, it would just be like a straight thing. My website will be getting changed. Eventually, I'm going to, or fairly soon, I'm going to be opening a shop on Whatnot, where just like a storefront, so that I can sell some of the things that I make. So I'm looking into that, and it's going to take a little bit because I have to, since I don't use patterns, everything is different. So I can post a picture of a turtle, but the turtle I make may not look like that same turtle. The Chicken Jockey is coming along, but this body is it's going to be kind of big, which makes the Chicken Jockey that I'm going to have to make be quite a bit bigger. Size proportion. All right, Zoe. So yes, it makes the, I'm trying to get the proportions here. So I probably started this chicken probably just a little too big. Oh, thank you, Lion Star. Hello, Gia. Thank you, thank you. Well, if Bobby and Lenora never got notifications, then other people probably didn't either. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Bloxcraft, I do intend to make the baby zombie because, it wouldn't be right without it, right? Making a scarf, all right. I love to make things, all kinds of things. I've made a few scarves. I don't do a lot of wearables. Actually, I don't do any wearables. One of these days I'm going to start making some hats on I do have a knitting machine, and I am going to try that. One of these days I'm going to do that on live while I try to do that. That's going to be fire, not going to lie. I don't know what you mean that it's going to be fire, Blockcraft. From the Philippines. Well, welcome from the Philippines. Hello, I missed your name. Sudiska. I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. Hello, Goldfish. I am from the United States. It's going to be fire means it's going to be really cool or good. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you. I hope it is. Because I'm putting in quite a bit of time on it for it to be, if it turns out a flop. And I'll tell you what, that's really why I did the head first, because if the head turns out, then Stacy, okay. If the head turns out, then the rest of it kind of comes along. Okay, I don't need to. Hello, princess. Yeah, Yuki, hello. So yeah, if you can get the head to turn out right, then the rest of the body will come in my opinion. All right, Zoe, good night. Thank you, Stacy. Well, what's up with the crocheting? I'm crocheting wedding cake. Oh, what a cool thing to crochet. That's a cool thing to crochet. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, that's what I'm attempting to make. I'm getting ready to have to start down the square. I'm from Belgium. Okay, uh-oh. Sorry, Stacy. Just a reminder, do not give your age if you are less than 18. We have a lot of young people on here, and we want to keep them safe. We do not want to attract, bad people, mean people. Bye-bye, I'm going to sleep. All right, Stacy, thank you for being here and for chatting. You have a good evening. Hello, Lisette. What is going on here? We've got all these. Hello? I ate all the cookies yesterday. My sister made some for me. My sister made some cookies for me for Easter. Well, I don't know that she made them for me, but she sent them home with me, and I ate every single one of them. I did not even share with my grandson. I ate them all. What to make for Mother's Day? Well, that is a very good question. She's an old lady from Mr. Bean's cartoon. Hello, gamers. I don't know what to make for Mother's Day. You could actually crochet. Sam, all I see is an image. I can't. So I can't really, I don't know when it's you, when it's coming up. Chad, I have one son and one grandson. I am working on the chicken. Oh, I see. Okay, Sam. Hello. Yeah, Disco, your comments are almost all of them coming up for review. Hi, JJ. How are you? So back to, I think for Mother's Day, a crocheted basket of flowers, or like a hanging pot of flowers, would well, thank you, Snowberry, would be really cool. I think that would be very cool to have a crochet basket of flowers. And there are several tutorials. Avima is one of them that has some very, very pretty flowers, and she was making sunflowers last night. They were so good, so good. Oh, thank you, Sam. Mother's Day is on the 11th of May. Does everyone else have a different? My favorite crochet, I have made some Charlie Brown and Lucy and a Scooby-Doo that I keep in my crochet room or my craft room because I those are just for me. I don't sell those. All right, I think we're big enough to start down the box. Oh no, it's not today. Mother's Day is always on a Sunday. Hello, Endo Whips. Sam? No. This is a crochet hook. And it's very wore out. And I use it a lot. This is, I think it's a 4 millimeter, or it could be 4.5 millimeter. I don't know. I wrote the size come off of it a long time ago. Oh, that's kind of sad and creepy. Why you would share that on here. Okay, now we're going to start down the box. I am using a back post stitch to make this side of the box to keep the square integrity. Hello, Kita. Welcome back. All right, Sam. Actually, my cousin got me started. She was doing videos, and I thought they were fun. And, of course, my first thought is, I am old. I can't do anything like that. I don't understand it. I'm too slow. And she said, just try it. It's not hard, and it's fun. So just try it. So I decided I would just try it. And I did. And now here I am. And the funny thing is my channel actually just recently passed hers. That was really, I didn't think that would ever happen. But she's got a new baby, so she's busy. She's got a new baby and four other young ones, or 4 other kids. Well, you know what? They're not young anymore. They're getting ready to drive. But she's very busy. I live in the United States. Oh, from the Philippines. I love that. Where's everybody else from? There's like 25 people here. Where's everybody from? I love to hear where you're from. And is it sunny and warm where you're at? Is it morning or night? Snowberry? I got a hee-hee. I think my chat probably froze. I don't know why it does that, but all of a sudden, my chat just stops. I think it gets overwhelmed. Pakistan. All right, and it's night there. Hello, Poppy. Welcome back. 524. Michigan, California, Western Australia. Oh, that's so cool. From the UK. Oh, that's awesome. We have morning. Hello, Sam. From the Philippines. That's just so amazing. That's so amazing. Belgium, Germany, Mars. That's a cool one. Crocheting while babies. All right, Shreps. Well, I'm glad you all stopped in. Are you able to? A shark or stingray or a seahorse? A seahorse is on my list of tutorials that I have to make. I'm gonna have to just take a few days and just start making those instead of going live. But I really love the lives. Kylie, I have videos on here on Learn to Crochet in 30 Minutes, and it's really pretty easy to learn. You just got to keep practicing. Just keep practicing and working at it. And I also have tutorials on how to make different things that are on my channel. And they're, it's the only place to get my patterns right now is on YouTube. I do not have a bear crochet. I think there's like a cheeseburger. There's a dog. You could turn the dog into a bear. Yes, it is 10:30 here. 10:30 in the morning here. But I forget all the tutorials that I have done on there. But I do have a list, and I'm probably going to just have to take some time and just work on those videos instead of coming live. But I love to go live. My favorite one made is the kitten and the sunflower turtle. The sunflower turtles were very popular at my last market. I had one, and after I sold it, of course, then I had several people coming back and, oh, it's gone, oh, it's gone. So this time I have made 4. I do want to make a couple of more. But right now I have 4, well, 4 and a little one done. So 5. I like the 80s and 90s rock and roll. That's what I like. Rochester, New York. And it's 11:26. Okay, yeah. 23 April. Yes, it is. It is the 23rd of April here. My name is Jeanette. That's Jeanette. I'm sorry, I keep thinking everybody already knows my name. A dog, awesome. Hello, Shalou. No, I didn't listen to heavy metal disco. But yes, I've heard of those. But I did not. It was the rock and roll that I listened to, not heavy metal. Thank you, Kylie. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Be thankful for what you have. Red leather. I have never heard of red leather. I kind of tend more listening to the country music now that I'm old. Kind of slow down. Keep it laid back. Oh, it's good? Okay. It's 30:75 here. Oh, I love your little emoji, Adolf. Being old is cool. Well, until you get there and your bones snap and crack and pop when you get out of bed in the morning. And hello, Rose. Welcome. We're about to. Boy, this is going to take a while because I'm just now getting to the side, and to make. Boy, that little booger that's riding him is going to take a while too because it's bigger than the chicken. No, I did not, Chad. Hi, Janeth. I am making the chicken off of the Minecraft movie. I'm attempting to make the chicken coffee. Chicken Jockey. And we're still on the chicken. And it's really kind of difficult to do. But I don't have a pattern, so we're just winging it and seeing how it goes. So I'm just now getting to where I'm starting down the sides of the box. All right, Rose, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're going down the side. I'm just starting the sides of the box. But this is going to take a while because this is an awful lot of stitches. Should watch Game of Thrones before I die. I'm not really that interested in it. Kylie, no, this is my first. I have not even seen the Minecraft movie. I am just attempting it. From here. I need to. Square that up a little more. I have not seen the Minecraft movie. I haven't seen a movie in a very long time, actually. Oh, thank you, Shahad. Nope. No, I've not seen Moana. I haven't seen Moana. I haven't seen the Disney movies. Yes, I'm gonna make the baby zombie. I know. I already know that I do not have the right color green, so he's gonna be a different color green. But yes, I do intend to make the baby zombie. I did not watch Breaking Bad. My favorite language, though, that would be English because that's the only one I know. Nope, not seen Wicked. Thank you, Disco. Thank you. I am working on the chicken from the movie Chicken Jockey, or the Minecraft movie. I'm working on that chicken. This is the body. But boy, it turned out pretty round. I'm gonna have to do better with that. But I am not ripping this out because it's gonna take me a long time. So I'll just have to work on the stuffing. Maybe I'll make that the back end and have to add a box or something to it. Because yeah, it's turned out quite rounded. No, I did not watch the Star Wars movies. Alrighty, Sam, you have a great night. Happy birthday, Lola. Hello, Sky. Welcome back. Yes, I have I have gone to the theater. Yes, I have. I am from the United States. Happy birthday, Lola. Happy birthday. Well, thank you, Shahad. A baby villager crochet. I don't know what that is. All right, Snowberry. Yes, right, sisters. I remember. How are you doing? I'm still working on this chicken, and it's gonna take me a while for this chicken. Yes, Shahad, I am from America. I am American. Thank you, Dragonfire. Okay. Finger knitting. Oh, yes, you were finger knitting. Yes, yes. Thank you, Lola. I think I saw Phineas and Ferb. It's been a long time. Thank you, Joanne. Alaric. I don't know how you say your name. Hello. Hello, MD. Y'all are keeping me busy today. I did get the yarn untangled. Actually, no. Scott really did it for me. He untangled all the yarn for me. And I so appreciated that because, oh my, it was a mess. Hello, Bella. Miles, hello. Bogey. The villager from Minecraft. They are the ones getting attacked by the chicken jockeys. Oh, okay. I've been crocheting since I was 9. Hello, everyone. I did see Harry Potter. We watched Harry Potter. I'm not seeing the repeats because they're going by too fast. I can't read them all. And so my favorite food, I don't know. No, it is not. This is my natural hair color. This is not. It used to be way back when. Oh, thank you, Martha. Thank you. Yes, Zuka. All right, Disco. All right. If you're under the age of 18, please do not make yourself obvious to people with nefarious ideas. Thank you, Sozan. So yes, be careful and don't say how old you are. Keep you safe on here. Let them think you're a grown up. I have never made anything from Harry Potter, but they do have a lot of cute things to make. Thank you, Shahad. Hello, Alicia. 29. I'm 29. All right, Martha, thank you for stopping in. I don't know what a Stanley is. Oh, my cup? No, it's not a Stanley. It's a cheap Walmart knockoff. All right, kidda. Thank you for being here. I love that all of you stopped in to help me out today. Give me somebody to talk to while I build my chicken. Hi, Brianna. Top Dino. Master of the Ducks. All right. We need duck masters, right? That's a thing. Not crazy. I am trying to make the chicken from the movie says, from the Minecraft movie. So I am making the chicken from that. Kylie, I don't know anymore. I would have said Joann's because that's the biggest place that we had around here that had yarn, and now I'm probably going to have to get it offline because our Joann's is closing up. I think next Monday is the last day. Do you know Lilo and Stitch? I have seen Lilo and Stitch. She made 2 little pigs. Gonna make a frog and a baby penguin. Oh, that's so cool. Well, you got to start somewhere. If you want to try it, you got to start somewhere. Frog and a baby penguin. That's cool. Thank you, Top. Oh no, I'm sorry, Shining Star. I have made a stitch for a friend of mine. He wanted it for his daughter. A friend of mine, she actually crochets too, and she comes to some shows with me. But she wanted a stitch, and her dad had me to make her one for her birthday. And I didn't think it turned out that great, but she loved it, so that's all that mattered. Hello, Freak. How are you? How are you? My favorite Disney character. I don't really have one. I don't really do too much Disney anymore. Hello. Victor. Hello, hello. I am from the United States. It is fun, the different cultures, isn't it? And when people tell it where they're from, it is so cool to see all the different countries that come together here. I don't have a favorite plant. I go to, I am a Christian, and I go to like a Baptist church. I haven't gone recently because now I'm working second shift and it's really hard to get up. Yes, I have heard of the Woobles. England. Yes, my friend Bobby woke me up this morning because I was sleeping away. And I mean, I was seriously snoozing. And it took me about 15 minutes to wake up today. Arizona. All right. All right. Yeah, this square is so large that I may have to sew the corners in to get a shape for this, to keep the shape, because it's just very large. And you're welcome, Bobby says. Snoozing and boozing. Nope, I don't. I very seldom have any drinks. I don't. Brianna in Australia, in London. Oh, Jeanette. Crochet does take patience. That's true. Oh, well, thank you, Minnie. Hello, Zeneca. Yes, Kylie, I always, even in school, my favorite class was art. I'm from Iraq. Hello. Hello, Zeneca. From the UK. Hello, Genesis. Well, hello. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna have to go drink some breakfast though, because my stomach's starting to growl. They made Minecraft ones. I love them, especially the llama and pig. My mom hasn't gotten them yet, so she said she might buy them and make them for me. Oh yes, the Woobles has the chicken jockey. They do have that. I saw that the other day. I was really thinking they could have been better, but they were not bad. This is breakfast because I have picked up so much weight. We're doing the shake for breakfast. Because, yeah, my stomach is just rolling. Okay, I'm going to have to fix my chat again. All right, so I missed all those messages. Hello, hello. Minnie, I'm giving my brother water. I'll be all right. All right. From the Philippines. That's awesome. I can only read English. Kylie, I'm thinking this chicken jockey is going to take several days because it's going to take several days because this is quite a bit bigger than what I had originally thought, but it needs to be that big, so it's going to take a while. Hello, Rose. Yes, it's going to take a while, and plus I'm going to have to probably add some stitches to square up these corners because I can't after a while the corners start to go round when you're working at them like this. And if you try to square them up, then you can, you're going to miss stitches in the corner. From Newark, New Jersey. All right. Thank you, Trains. This is watching and she loves the Minecraft film and Chicken Jockey. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I thought it was just really cute, so I wanted to try it because they're squares and there's, different from what I've done in the past. amount of patience. Well, I'm only doing this one on the lives. So in between the lives, I am working on other stuff. So this one I'm kind of saving for just doing when I'm on here. Crochet set now. She has. Oh, that's awesome! Yay, more crocheters! Hello, Seneca. Welcome back. Hi. Does that say Jalisha? Hi, Denny, Deli. You're trying to unlock live? You have to have 50 subscribers for a live. Oh, Denny, I will try to remember that, but there's names that fly by so fast that I might not remember. I watched Minecraft and it was the funniest video game movie I've seen. But the Mario movie was the best, but Minecraft was funny. Loved Jack Black as Steve. Okay. I don't even know who Steve is. I'm like out of touch. Oh, it's a little sister. Hello, Lily. Hi, Denny. As a beginner, she should just learn to get the stitches. So probably like a washcloth or something like that where she can just do something small. A little project like that to learn what the stitches are. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, Olivia. Thanks for watching. Janet, any tips how to pass your science test? Study. Read it over and over and over again. What do you hate the most in life? Well, I try not to dwell on anything that I hate, because if you do, then that owns you. And I guess dishonesty, thieves and liars. So Steve is kind of the main character in Minecraft. Okay. Hello from Africa. I can't read your name. Raffle. Hello, Johnson. Denny, we don't have a Target around here. So no, I haven't gone to Target. Hello, Manny. Mine is my mean friends. Yeah, if you've got mean friends, they're not your friends. Hello, Carla. Alex is a female version of Steve. Okay. I'm Indian tomorrow. Oh, very nice, very nice. Tamil Nadu. I don't know. I can't read that if it's not English. I'm sorry. Crochet. All right. Yeah. And if they're mean, if they're mean to you, they're not your friends. Chad, did I watch anything? I don't know what I'm supposed to be watching. Good morning, Jonathan. No, I'm not a vegetarian. I'm a carnivore. I have done lots of crochet. I've been crocheting these animals now for a little over a year, and I crocheted blankets and stuff like that before then. I've been crocheting for like 40 some odd years. Thank you, Kylie. Hello, Ben Bird. No, I'm not. I'm not on Only Crocheters. I celebrate Easter. Oh, Swedish meatballs. Oh, yum. I love Swedish meatballs. Those are good. Yes, I know who Batman is. I have actually made Swedish meatballs. They were so tasty. Hello, Erica. They are very good, very good. I do like the color pink. Well, that was tasty. Oh, thanks, Kylie. I'm glad it's brightening your day. Okay. I am making the chicken from the movie Chicken, or the Minecraft movie. So I am working on the chicken body right now. And wow, this body is really not coming together. It's really going pretty slow. Hi, Winona. So here is the head. So I'm working on the body. And I have been making, well, I just started the chicken head yesterday. So today I'm working on the body. And I'm pretty sure that any chicken legs that I make are not going to hold up this chicken, so they're probably just going to dangle. Well, thank you, James. Yes, Erica. Oh, thank you, Asila. Asilia? I'm not sure how to say your name. Thank you. Y'all are so supportive. That's so nice. Chad, I am 55 years old. Yes. I'm still working on it. No, Cosmo, I have not seen the Minecraft movie. I have seen the news about it. Oh, good, Kevin, so do I. My brother's birthday. Can you wish Kenny Grow a happy birthday? Hello, happy birthday. Here's the chicken head. That's the chicken head. Hello, Zenica. Happy birthday. It's actually Winona. It's my sister's account. Oh, okay. Hello, Nisreen. The head took me a couple hours. I was on here yesterday and made the head, but the body is really slow going. Thank you. Chad, you are 118 years old and your son is 100. Wow. Bet you're getting never mind. I better not say that. Yeah, the people throwing popcorn and somebody letting off the fire extinguisher in there, that could really be dangerous. That was not a smart thing to do. Oh, it's your brother's birthday. Okay. Hello, Kylie. Oh, that's so sweet. I remind you of your nan. I'm going to go. Say a food for you to eat. Well, right now I'm thinking peanut butter sounds so yummy. Yes, fireworks and police will call. Wow, yeah, that's just crazy. May 5th, Zenica. There are several people on here that were saying their birthday was May 5th the other day. Oh, yes, that's good. Oh, well, thank you, loves y'all. Oh, goodness, I have no idea. I can't even think of my own. May 15th, all right. Yes, it's the 11th. I'm getting antique. All right, I'm going to run to the little girl's room and let the dog out. I'll be right back. Can you tell Tips I make mistakes? You know, sometimes we all make mistakes. We all do. May 31st. All right. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, gotta let the I will be right back. I gotta let the dog out. She is on a schedule. So I'll be right back. Come on, Ellie. All right. Back upstairs to see if my grandson's got anything to eat. All right, I'm back. Hi, Nazreen. Okay. Now, the dog is on a schedule. She has to go outside at the same time every day. I have an Aussie Doodle. Well, thanks. She loves y'all. Well, I've got a little knot in here. That is not a good thing. There we go. Hello, Renee. Well, thank you, Asilla. I wasn't gone very long, was I? Thank you, Cosmo. I am making the chicken from the Minecraft movie. I just wanted to see if I could do it because it's an odd shape. Hello, Sam. Struggling on my current project. Loves y'all. I have several tutorials on my channel. There's a hamburger, there's a pizza, there's a taco, a dog, a hand cactus. Hello, Evie. How are you today, Evie? Okay, we got a lot of different people in here now. Where are y'all from? Lava. Chloe, I didn't get your question. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Germany. Oh, it is not a dog. I'm sorry. Oh, that's all right. USA. All right. South Africa. My dog's name is Ellie. She's actually got a big name, but Ellie is what we call her. Yes, Sam, I remember. Delaware. Hello, Sabahat. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Evie. Rocky. Oh, that's a nice dog's name. South Africa. Renee's from South Africa. My name is Jeanette. Hi, Artify. New Jersey. All right. Well, thank you, Artify. Artifi. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Everybody has these unique names. Both of those would have been good names. Germany. Max. My brother's dog's name is Max. JBC. I am crocheting. This I'm working on the Chicken Jockey from the movie, or actually just the chicken right now. Artify. Okay. Well, thank you, Kamala. I'm sorry, Omar. I've got several mods already. What yarn is noticeable and comfortable to use? Do a yarn to stitch because I can't literally see the stitches. I do plushies. So I am right now using the Posh yarn that I got from Joann's, that Joann's is closing, so I don't think it's available anymore. And I use blanket yarn, and I have used the blanket yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I've even ordered some from China. It's a Fortnite emote. And this is a 4.5 millimeter hook, I believe. It's 4 or 4, I think it's 4.5. And, but I use blanket yarns that's like real thick. This is what that and the plush yarns are just, that's what I pick. Because you're very welcome. Thank you, Livy. Hello, Victoria. Hello. The sewing world is in an uproar because Joanne is throwing patterns into the dumpster. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Livy. My mother taught me how to crochet when I was 9 years old. Hello, Connor. So we got snowed in one year. We went to school 9 days in January. I remember that year they started running snow routes. They don't even do that anymore, but they ran snow routes. And we had to go, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles up to the bus. And we followed the farmers in their tractors to get to the bus. We got up there, and Mom said, just don't even go out. If they can't come and get you, you're not going to school. So yay, so we stayed home, and I learned to crochet that year. I learned to embroidery that year. Yes, that's right, Lenora. There'll be a lot of dumpster diving. The thing of it is, the patterns that I've seen, they just weren't that, they weren't that great. I bought a couple of patterns, and then when I got them home, they were huge. They didn't fit. I wasn't real impressed. But I don't do a lot of sewing patterns. I make up my own for those too. Oh, they're pouring water on them. Oh, so they couldn't, just destroying it. So they couldn't even go dumpster diving. The stitches are smooth and tight. That is your tension. You have to work on the tension. Oh, good night, mini grip. There's always someone who thinks they're off. That's true. That's true. The smooth and tight is I use a single crochet, and I crochet the first one. I go under, and then the second one is over. Oh, that's a cool way to get a name. I like that. Snow and Berry, because you like strawberry. Yes, so it's tension and the size of your hook. So if you use a larger yarn and a smaller hook, they're going to be tighter, but you just kind of got to find your groove. But I use an under over for a single crochet. Yes, Shahan. No, I have my son and my grandson live with me. And every once in a while I will screw up and I'll do an over and an over. But I try to do under over, because if you crochet over, you get little V's, and if you do an under, then you get little X's. Well, thank you, Snowberry. Hello, Kim. Yes, I have one son and one grandson. Who would I give what to? This that I'm making, I'm not giving it to anybody. I'm just seeing if I can make it. I'm not real big fan of this little bubble right here. So apparently I added too many stitches in there. Hello, Connor. Hello, Lily. I was 20 when I got married. I have not made a panda yet, Kim. I would like to make a panda. I crochet things from a picture. I look at a picture and use a hook. I don't know the size, but when I use, it turns out too hard to work with. It does take a little bit of time to learn how to get the stitches small and tight. Lily, I am 55. Feel like I'm still a kid? Yes. I don't feel like I'm still a kid anymore, but Don't say your age on here. Keep it safe, please. But yes, it takes a lot, but I crochet tight because when I stuff these, I don't want to see, hello Isabel, I don't want to see the stuffing through my stitches. Well, thank you, Lily. That was 40 a long time ago. Yes, Isabel, I do remember. I have lots of different hobbies. Right now it's the crochet. And I'll tell you, when I first started crocheting, I thought crochet was just making blankets and crocheting towel tops. And then I got on YouTube and I saw people making these animals out of crochet. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. I would love to do that. Well, thank you, Lily. What to make is this? This is the body for the Chicken Jockey. And you know what? That might be just about big enough for the Chicken Jockey. I think I'm going to go a couple more because, you know, I think the Chicken Jockey in the movie is actually a big square. But I think proportionally, this will be fine. And I was doing this way. But I think proportionally, hello, Credence. I know the chicken has a name, but we can name it Johnson. Well, yeah, I think this is actually where I could start taking it down. Hello, Raj. Hello, Jude. So yeah, I was thinking to go this way with it. But I think that's too big, and I think this way is much better. So yay, I'm closer to being done with this body. And then I thought I was. Hello, Oliver, Yada. Hello, Connor. Thank you. I think it's turning out pretty good. When I get back around here to this corner, then I will start shutting this off. Jockey, name it Jockey. That sounds like a good plan. I am also going to make the little green monster that sits on it, the little zombie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is definitely different. I've never made anything out of squares before. Hello, Nella. Hello, Mama. Thanks for coming back. And here we are at the corner where we started. Oh, so, well, that is better. So if I can get the top of this flat, it won't matter that that's kind of got that, you know, too much in the bottom. I might be able to. Well, thank you, Mama. Well, thank you, Ink. So yeah, I think it will be okay if I can keep this. I'm going to do another back post stitch and try to close up. Now I've got to close up this circle, or close up the square. And if I can get this decent, then I think it'll be all right. So this is the body for the chicken. Yes. Hello, Jalen. Hello, Elena. I'll never remember that your name is Elena. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, Jude. This is definitely gaining a little bit in difficulty. My hands are sore. It's not really my hands so much as my thumbs. I have bone spurs in my thumbs. That's good, but I didn't call it. Okay. Okay. Well, I wondered, Lily. But yes, they do get sore, but I have bone spurs in both of my thumbs. And then sometimes my wrists get to where they start swelling up and I can't hardly move my hands when I wake up in the morning, and sometimes they just like go like this. It kind of hurts. But mostly it's right here, and then my hands start swelling down here. And if that happens, then I usually just put it down for a little while. Mama, it came from years of working in a factory and packing books and folders. And that's where the bone spurs came from. Oops, that's not the stitch I wanted. So yeah, that's where it came from, but I don't want to have surgery because after surgery they don't guarantee that it's going to be better, and so if just rest helps, then that's good enough. Oh, thanks. Thank you for subbing. Oh, Lily, I live in the United States. Well, I was thinking about having a crochet trip sometime. I saw some other crochet people, YouTubers that all got together at a big resort, and they all had their separate rooms, but they got together and did crochet in the lobbies and stuff. Oh no, sorry, Snowberry. The chicken is coming along pretty well. I am working on the top now, and this one, with this, I will have to aggressively start shutting it down so that I don't get the big lump that I've got on the bottom. Thank you, Shining. Hello, Natalia. Welcome back. Thanks, Jude. This is a back post stitch, and it's kind of awkward. Do stuff with the crochet with cotton. I have not ever used cotton in Buffalo. All right. Hello from Ohio. I do not use cotton. I stuff with polyfill. It's like a polyester, but I have not crocheted with cotton. I have several friends that do. Thank you, Harlan. No, I have not seen the Minecraft movie. It's kind of crazy that I'm doing this when I haven't seen the movie. I just thought that this would be challenging. 139 videos. All right. Well, Great. Great, Lily. They have a... My goodness, the dog is in here chewing on her bone. And she's so loud. So yes, I decided to try this because I thought it would be challenging. And I was right, it is challenging. Because I had never done like the squares. So that is right now the most challenging part, but I'm thinking that little zombie monster, that little green thing that rides this chicken will be quite a bit harder. Snowberry, I prefer cats to dogs, but I have a dog, I don't have a cat. No, I have not saw the Minecraft movie. It's like 9:20. Sleep at 8. Oh, you're a little late. Crocheting itself is not hard for me. I really enjoy the crocheting. Happy birthday, Kylie. My cat did shed quite a bit. My dog is an Aussie Doodle, so she does not shed. Steve, I had a cat. I did. Yes, I've lost several cats over the years, and it's hard to lose pets, but it does happen. Oh, Molly, how'd you break your arm? Hello, Tragedy. Hello, Cheryl. Yes, I'm working. I'm working on it. I'm almost back to the corner where I can start closing up this box. It takes a long time to get around this. There's a lot of stitches here. Okay, now I'm going to have to decrease to get this flat. It's going to take a lot. Hello, Princess. Yes, I am working on the chicken. Working on the chicken. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ink. I don't know why, but my head just started pounding. Okay. Let me grab something over here. Oh, I've been there too. Snowberry. No reason to be, but I am at certain days. My stomach just keeps attacking me. Princess, my mom taught me to crochet when I was 9 years old. And then she taught me, the basic stitches, and then YouTube really has taught me the rest. I got on YouTube and learned how to do um, to make some of these animals, and that's what I've been doing since then. I do not know the chicken lava song. Hello, Freya. I do not know any of the songs. I have not seen the movie. Hello, Lily. Welcome back. So now I'm just trying to keep this. If I go too much, then it's gonna not be symmetrical. So I've got to be careful about dropping the sides in, but I still want to be able to. It's gonna have to be a pretty firm chicken to hold up that little green monster. Which I think he may be a little green monster, but he's really just adorable. Oops, gets to stitch there. Skipped one. I am good, Freya. How are you? Oh, thank you, Tuan. Hello, Kim. I'm doing pretty well. Good night, Kim. Thanks for stopping. I love it that you all stop in. So now I'm closing up this square. I did see where it had a little thingy down in the front for the chicken. I think it's a beard. So I'll have to add that, but I'm going to add that after I get the chicken from the Minecraft movie. Or I'm attempting to anyway. Oh, thank you, Arpita. Oh, that's so cute, Snowberry. I'm glad I can give you some good memories. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate the subscription. I think you remember the song. You know that song, don't you? I didn't even know there was one. That's interesting. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't I guess I'm gonna have to watch it because apparently it's big. I wanted to make the chicken. Bye-bye, Kim. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Jacob. Trying to close up this here square. Hello, Cheryl. Okay, here's the head and the body. I'm getting the body closed up. I'll be stuffing it here pretty soon, but there is what it will look like when I get the body done. But I'm having to close up this top, and it took me a long time to even get the bottom started, so now it's taking me a long time to close it up too. Bunch of decreases, and I can't. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Joey, that's what I'm making. I'm making the chicken jockey. But I started with the chicken. Okay, gotta make sure my excuse me, my corners don't draw in. Yes, I'm making the chicken jockey, Joey. That's what I'm making. Right now we're doing the chicken body. And then we'll finish up the chicken body, and then we'll probably go on into the little zombie monster. No, I'm not vegan. Okay, we got this corner likes to lean in. Oh, I have done a lot of crochet animals. I've been doing this for over a year now. I've got like some sunflower sea turtles over here, and cats and dogs, and I've done a lot of them over here. I'm getting ready for another market coming up here next month. So I'm trying to refill my inventory. Before that market. So I'm working on sea turtles and dogs and hand cactuses, things like that for that market. Building a house in Minecraft. Oh, well, you got a whole farm now. Well, that's great, Natalia. That's awesome. I have never even played Minecraft. Never even played it. I don't spend too much time on video games because they suck the life out of you. Before you know it, your whole entire day's gone, and I've accomplished nothing. So I don't spend too much time on it. I am making the chicken from the Minecraft movie. Jenny, that's what I'm making today. Well, I'm attempting to make it. But I will tell you that closing up this square hole is really kind of hard. Well, thank you, Cheryl. I gave up video games for crochet. There you go. Yeah, I've done that. I used to play them on my phone and stuff before work, but yeah, I went crochet. Oh, I don't knit. I have a knitting machine that I'm gonna try. Hello, Ink. Welcome back. I'm going to try it, attempt it eventually one of these days. Well, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Zeneca. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, hello. He's probably ready for some lunch. Hello, Tinker. Did you come see Granny? Huh? No? You didn't come see Granny? He's a... Hello, Artistic. Oh, wow. Yes. You don't want to... Wow, that's pretty amazing. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Learning to knit and crochet. That's cool. One of these days I'm going to learn to knit, but I don't know if I can have the coordination with both hands. Okay, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're down to the hole in the top, and it is just like getting difficult to keep this going. And keep it flat without pulling the sides in. That's the hard part. I don't want to pull the sides in because I want to keep it square. Oh, I probably could. I have not really had a reason to attempt it. All right, ink. Okay, I'm going to try to stuff this and see what happens when it's stuffed, because shapes usually come alive better. Thank you, Cheryl. We'll see, make sure that we get our shape that we want before I keep trying to close this up. Thank you, thank you. It must be getting late everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with that bottom. Don't want it, because it just pops out way too much. Square that up. I think it will work. Everything except dish rags. Oh. I have never really tried to knit anything that, to be something. I was just trying to learn to knit. Hello, ink. Okay, so we have progress. This is going to take a lot of squaring up to get it like I want. It's not terrible, but I want it a little bit more square than what it is. So I'm going to stitch it together some. Yes, Georgia, I'm still here. And I'm glad this body isn't going to take 2 days for this piece, because I thought this was going to be a huge piece, and it's turning out to not have to be. So thanks for that. Jenny, on my channel there are 3 super beginner crochet, learn to crochet in 30 minutes. And they have the step-by-step instructions on how to crochet. Hold on, my grandson. Here's what it looks like. My grandson's trying to get into the cookie box. Want a cookie? You want a cookie? There you go. You can have cookies. There you go. The box of cookies just about hit the ground. So, make a heart next. All right, Jenny. Well, I'm working on this Chicken Jockey. And then after this will be the actual the little green zombie thing or whatever. Oh goodness, this is getting more difficult. It is getting close. It is getting close. I can get this closed up without it. It's really a lot harder to crochet once you get stuffing in it. But it is close. I'm trying not to draw the sides of my square in, because that's another issue I have. Small square dish rag. It's easier to find the end. You just flip it over. You don't have to worry about dropping stitches. Oh, well, that may be a good thing for me to learn on. Good way to learn on. I don't know where we're going to buy yarn now. I like to see the yarn before I buy it, because I don't like guessing at colors from computer screens. But I'm going to probably have to, because we don't have the yarn stores around here now. I guess this really isn't as critical as it was going to be, because it's going to have that little green guy sitting on top of it. Uh-oh, I missed all those. Hello, Josiah. You have yarn? Well, I don't know. Right now, I don't have the green for this little green monster that sits on top of this, but I do have some other greens, and I think it'll be fine if he's just, as long as he's just green. Hello, Crystal. Linux? Yes, I think it'll be fine as long as he's, as long as I can get him some green. And I do have some greens with the same yarn, so. But yeah, around here, our biggest yarn store was Joann's. Walmart has a very slim variety. And I do want to run to Joann's sometime, because I guess they're having, what acrylic yarns they have, they are selling out. Thank you, Josiah. Yes. Do you want a drink, sweetheart? If you don't, then Granny's gonna quit holding this. Thank you. Yeah, I need a dark green, and then I think he's got black hair. But I don't want it too dark, because then you don't see the details on the face. What is the best reason to get rich? You won't. Loves all. You're not going to get rich selling plushies, because you cannot make them fast enough to sell them. And well, you can't make enough to sell them for enough money to get rich. We don't, yeah, Hirschner's. I'm going to have to check Hirschner's, because I'm going to have to do it online, because we don't have it. We don't have one around here. Are you thirsty? Drinking all Granny soda? Yeah, you can crochet and crochet and crochet and crochet. I crocheted for a year to get ready for my last show. And I made Just a little bit more than I made in a week at my regular job. And that's a year's crochet. So you're not going to get rich starting a crochet business. It is a side hustle at the very best. And you know, because you can't mass produce it and sell that many to make it. The shipping is pretty high too, so you have to watch for their shipping deals. Okay. Yes. That's a good point, Lenora. All right, we're coming up to the end of the closed square. One more, and I think we got it. Can't get a hold of it. Hello, Abigail. Miranda. Okay, now we can start closing this up, and I'm going to leave a really long tail because I got to square this up because it kind of rounded out, and I don't like that. So I'm going to square it up with my needle. Did you lock Daddy out? Or did Daddy even go out? Or are you making that noise? Yes, I do like Bernat. I use a lot of Bernat. Yes, I'm going to have my goal. I'm going to get the body done today. Using your parents' money to get more yarn. Do it while you can. Because it's very expensive. But yes, crochet business it's very nice. But even if you could crochet all the time, all day, every day, it would still not be enough to live off of. It takes, several hours to make one thing. You're joking? Well, hey, if you can. If you get on their email list, then they get free shipping. However, they send out a lot of emails. Streamer, she needs more. Thank you. All righty. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, I'm going to try to square this up now. And I don't know if this is a conventional way to do it or not, but this is how I'm going to do it. Because I want it square. And it's not. It is, but it isn't. I want sharper squares. So I'm going to sew them in. Maybe not quite that sharp. Okay. And I don't like this little bubble down at the bottom from when I started. So I'm going to sew that down too. Don't even think of me leaving. I'm staying till 1 a.m. for you because why not? All right, well, thanks. But I won't be here till 1 a.m. because I have to get ready to go to work here shortly because I have a couple of day jobs. Well, they're not really day jobs. They're night jobs, but I work second shift on one job. I am running this through the top and the bottom too. All right, well, thank you, loves. Yeah, I'm running this through the top and the bottom to bring in this bubble down here. Because I don't know of any other way to keep that squared up without remaking it, and that I am not doing. because it is too close to being what I want it. I am making the chicken from the movie, the Minecraft movie. So yes, I've got one corner squared up. I'm going to have to square up 3 more corners, but right now I'm squaring up this bottom a little bit. Yes, a plushie. It is a plushie. Okay, now we're going to square up this corner because I'm here. And I may have to get some more yarn. Nobody's really going to care too much about that, but it kind of looks like a pillow. See if I can zip this over to this way. A baby bed, bassinet. Oh, that sounds so cute. You call me Els. Yes, I do have a perfect magic ring tutorial. It's a short. It's only about it's like 1 minute. And so far, it has good reviews on it that people have been able to use it to get easier, to make magic ring easier. No, sorry. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, I am working on, I am sewing up the corners of this, but I'm out of yarn, so I'm going to have to break it off and try to pull this bottom in and square this up. And it is working. But, you know, if I was ever to make another one, I would do this differently. But this is the way I did it this time, so it's how it is. Thank you, Josiah. Hello, Abigail. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to start this right here. Hello, Isabel. Thank you, British. Okay. Thank you, Josiah. It's just more noticeable and easy. To make stitches more noticeable. Hello, Brinley. To make them more noticeable, I usually crochet them onto the outside of my project. Like if I'm making lips or ears or something, I crochet on the surface of my project. Well, I just don't know if this may get another workover because the top of it is a little lumpy now that I've done that. But I think it's going to pass because, you know, it is a plushie. But yes, if I was going to do another one of these, which I have no intentions of doing, well, I thought about it, but after doing this, I don't want to. I would do this differently because the bottom of it is too puffy. And it's pulling from the top. And I wanted that real flat, but it is a plushie, so I didn't want to like stuff it as big as a stone. The foam or a pillow would work better because they're made in flat sheets. Cut the square out and already framed pillow without pulling it apart. Well, it's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea, but I'm going to just, I don't know, this one is, it's kind of just about, it is what it is for this one, because I think starting it out as a granny square would have been a better way to do it, where I just started with a chain and started with in a spiral around that chain, and I think it would have been better the other way. I am making the chicken from the movie, the Minecraft movie. Lost my connection. So I'm going to say this is done, and I may have to work on the aesthetic of it. It looks neither here nor there. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. But I'm not too terribly concerned with this particular one because the top will have the top will have the little green monster sitting on it. Now, why did that not go in there? I think I tied that over a stitch. Okay, the top will have the little green monster on it. And then I still have to put the tail on it and the wings. So as I get that wallered in. All right, Brinley. All right, so yeah, that brings the bottom of it, but that's okay. Well, that did make the top of it look a little better. So when I sew this together, that's going to take up some of it. So it's going to be okay. Because I still have to put the little tail box on, which is going to take up some of that. And this kind of sunk in, which that'll be okay too, because I can put my legs on there. And then when I sew this, so then I've got wings and the tail, and then I can make, and the legs, and then I can make the little green body. So yeah, it's coming out pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. What do y'all think? Thank you. It's actually quite a bit larger than I planned for it to be. Thank you. But that's all I've got time for today. So tomorrow we will be making the tail feather and the wings and sewing it together. And then probably Thursday we'll start in with the little green monster. So, all right. Thank you. That's all I got today. So thank you all for being here. You all come back tomorrow around 9:30, 10-ish. You have a good day. Bye.